Hey, welcome to the Toadstead. Well, what we got going on here, down on the crawfish cooker, is a full batch of bee juice. It's what we feed the bees in the wintertime. It's early December now. Let me just slide this back and give you an idea of the whole setup. It's early December now, so we've been feeding for a bit. And I'll show you the mix with a smaller batch here next time around. But to do this, we got, where's the magic finger? We got a funnel. This little cup is full of the lids for all of these half-gallon jugs. Bunch of half-gallon jugs, our sugar, and some water. And basically what I'm doing is just a 50-50 water store-bought sugar. Now, this is what we use around here, and yeah, for 3 years now it's been working. So we're making up batches. That is I think that's a 25-pound bag of sugar, and this vessel is it's pretty close to 14 quarts when it's full. So we're just going to go until we run out. In the end, we'll see how much we got. But for right now, we've just got the sugar in there, the water in there, and we won't quite bring it to a boil. We'll just heat it up until the mixture is completely clear. You can see through it. Then that means all of the sugar will be melted. We'll bring you back when we do the next half. All right, so we've got our stuff all heated up here, and I'm using a half-gallon measuring cup to just fill our half gallons. Now the refrigerator inside the Toadstead trailer is so small that you can't use gallon jugs for milk. So you can only use halves. Well, now you know what we do with our half-gallon jugs after we empty them out. We go ahead and wash them, and we've actually got a thing that kind of looks like a fish stringer out in the shed. Let me see if we can make it. Just in case you want to see it pour, I'll do it left-handed. And we're just going to fill them up and set them off to the side. Try not to make too much of a mess. You just saw what happens when you don't pay attention to still having some bee food in the measuring container before you go back and fill it up again. And we're just going to keep doing this until we get them all full. Okay, there you can see how it's opaque. You can't see through that, although it's reflecting everything pretty well. You can't see the bottom. And of course, the other question behind this is how much we get out of a 25-pound bag of sugar. And for those of you who are wondering, we are doing a 50-50 mix. Now it's a 50-50 mix by volume, not by weight. That's how we do it. So we'll show you that when you can see through it. Oh, okay. As you see now, even by the reflection, it looks like you can see the bottom of the pan. So all of the sugar is dissolved. Woo! All right, let me get it all poured into the half gallons, and let's see what we end up with. All right, well, that's what we got out of 25. It's about it's a little over 5.5 gallons. Yeah, that'll do a few feedings. That's cool. Now we'll just let it cool down. I'll throw a towel over it, let them cool down. If I put the lids on right now, the jugs will collapse a little bit as these cool off and the juice contracts. And there you can see they're a little overfilled. So I mean, if you take what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them and fill them to a proper half gallon and add that to down there, I'm really close to 6 gallons, and that's cool. The 25-pound bag was on sale. We'll get a 50 next time around. And the next thing will be is to see how long that lasts. All right, y'all. See you next time around.